Hi muckers, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. So I'm currently filming this on my laptop, and I am on my way to New York. I am on a flight from Dublin, and if we've ever had a low budget video, we definitely do now. We definitely do now. So bear with me, but I'm on a flight that is 8 hours or something. It's not as bad as what my flight to Los Angeles was, but it's still pretty long, and there's no Wi-Fi on this flight for some reason. So I just want to talk. Obviously I can't upload videos right now, but I just want to film them. I want to talk. So last night I was going to film a video on this, and I guess I may as well do like a talking version of it instead of being able to show the clip. But basically, Ethan was on a live stream, and he was on the H3 Productions as usual, and he was talking about the fact that Keemstar went live on a podcast with a bunch of these like YouTube streamers or whatever, and talked about the fact that he does have business with Ryan Kavanagh. So confirms basically what Ethan has been saying is the truth for the longest time. Like, we're aware that Ethan and Keemstar do not like each other. We're aware that there's so much bad blood there, and we're aware of the shady tactics that Keemstar pulls. And listen, I'll put my hands up and also say the continuous back and forth from Ethan's part too. I think they're both, in it for the long haul with each other. However, Ethan has gotten so much backlash because he's been kind of saying and hinting at for the longest time that Keemstar has business with Ryan Kavanagh, and Keemstar has always denied this. He's always said that Ethan is just reaching, that he's just being a little baby, that he's obsessed with him. And so Keemstar goes on this podcast with these streamers, and there were like 44 people watching, and he openly admits, he says the following words: "I do have business with Ryan Kavanagh." So Ethan reacts to the clip on the podcast and is like, "I was called crazy, I was called obsessed, I was getting made fun of by Keemstar, I was getting made fun of by Keemstar fans, that I was basically, how dare I say that Keemstar would have business with Ryan Kavanagh." And obviously he does now, he literally is admitting it. And Keemstar also weirdly says that his business with Ryan Kavanagh will be available to be seen by the public within a month. So I don't know what deal they're doing or what they've done, but there's something physical that's happened between Ryan Kavanagh and Keemstar that we're going to know about within the month. And this is happening in the wake of Ethan being sued by Ryan Kavanagh. Ryan Kavanagh is trying to take down H3 Productions and trying to take down Ethan right now. So is it any surprise that Keemstar is a part of that? And whether he was before or whatever, he definitely is now, and he would genuinely not miss up the opportunity to take down Ethan. And Ryan making the promise that all he wants is for Ethan's channel to be taken down kind of says it all. And I was getting a lot of comments from people being like, "Adam, why would Keemstar want to take down Ethan's channel?" Okay, let me tell you, right? Keemstar would want to take down Ethan's channel because if he follows through with his retirement, then Keemstar really isn't going to be on YouTube anymore, and he really will not be affected in the slightest if Ethan is on YouTube. So I do not put it past Keemstar that he would immediately want to get Ethan off the platform because he's now off the platform. Keemstar's choosing, I guess, to leave the platform. He doesn't want to do Drama Alert anymore. For some reason, he said that he's moved past it, and he keeps telling us that he's so rich and it's not even his main source of income anymore, which again is a choice. I hate whenever YouTubers come on and flex at how rich they are or how many opportunities they have. It's like, what way are we as the viewers supposed to respond to that? I don't think there is any, so it's bullshit that this is even something that's brought up. But anyway, it is now official. Keemstar and Ryan Kavanagh are working together, and the business that they have between each other is so far unknown. However, a lot of people are speculating that Keemstar said that his business with Ethan, with Ryan, will be known very soon. So whatever they're doing, we'll know about. But a lot of people are speculating why I said that. is that Keemstar was the one to kind of ignite Ryan to want to do this lawsuit against Ethan. You know, he's suing him for defamation. Who also has said that Ethan has defamed him? Keemstar. Who also has said that Ethan needs his channel deleted? Keemstar. So, I'm not one for putting theories out there, but all I'm saying is I don't think it's the most insane theory in the entire world that Mr. Keemstar was probably talking with Ryan Kavanagh about what a lawsuit against Ethan could cause to his channel and do to his channel. But regardless of anything, one point I want to bring up is that Keemstar is living for this Ethan takedown. And if Keemstar doesn't come back to YouTube, you know, okay, he's not going to be affected by the new rule change that is brought in by a lawsuit against Ethan, because there will be rules on YouTube changed if Ethan loses this lawsuit. The reason, you might ask, there will be changes to the defamation suit. Like, any YouTuber can claim that they're being defamed at any one given time. I could claim that people are defaming me by making videos on me. Like, it's that insane, and it could be twisted like that. And that is something to note, because Keemstar has drama alert, in which he's literally relied on that for so long. Keemstar has relied on talking about people's business and talking about people's drama for so long. So the fact that even if this wasn't to affect him, say he wasn't to come back to YouTube, it is incredibly hypocritical that once he doesn't need it anymore, he's willing to include himself in a lawsuit that will entirely ruin the style of commentary that he was making. And also on the flip side, Ryan Kavanagh and Triller have tried taking Ethan down before because they've never really quit. They've tried taking him down before for fair use and how much of a clip that Ethan can show and talk. We talked about this with the boxing fight, but let's apply this to anything. Keemstar has shown clips on Drama Alert. He's used them for reference. He's talked about things. So, Keemstar again is now adding to the business person and the lawsuit that is trying to take down a creator that has done and does the same thing that Ethan has been doing, and it's going to completely change commentary on the platform, but also commentary of the people who he was on a live stream with whenever he openly admitted that he's doing great business with Ryan Kavanagh. Like, are you getting this? He went on a live stream with streamers and YouTubers who will literally be affected by the rule change if Ethan loses this lawsuit too. Listen, people are like, oh, people aren't talking about this lawsuit with Ethan because he's burned his bridges within the YouTube community. Like, I've been reading on Reddit all of these commentary bros saying that, ha ha ha, no one is caring about this lawsuit because no one likes Ethan anymore within the creator space. And it's like, really? That's your argument, that people aren't speaking up in defense of a lawsuit that's going to completely change YouTube? People were talking about the Taddy Westbrook lawsuit whenever it was about defamation out of fear of that changing any rules for them just talking as well. But whenever it's Ethan, people are just crickets, and I think it's absolutely ridiculous. And I don't think you need to like or dislike Ethan to realize that this lawsuit is just a greedy businessman who has lost control of his own business narrative, is insecure, and trying to take down the easiest target, which is Ethan, because he's a YouTuber and Ethan has talked about him before. Mic drop, that's it. So, do with this information what you will. I just want to come on here and let you know that Keemstar has confirmed that he is doing business with Ryan Kavanagh. And Ryan Kavanagh wants Ethan Klein's YouTube channel deleted and is currently suing him with the aim of doing that. Again, I'm not insinuating anything, but all I'm telling you is that Keemstar has openly admitted he's doing business with Ryan Kavanagh. So with that, I'm going to leave you and love you. I'll see you in my next one, and bye, mucker. Thanks for chilling with me on this fucking flight. Oh wait, before I go, I do just want to say one thing. Listen, I know that we all like to talk about drama, and I know that we all love to hear, like, the latest updates, and I know there's a full section on YouTube that, you know, are obsessed with, like, court documents and lawsuits and stuff like that, and, like, I love Emily D. Baker, and I think with, you know, certain lawsuits, like, I love hearing, like, the latest and the tea and the gossip and stuff, but there's something that just doesn't sit right with me, you know, talking about any of this stuff, because regardless of the outcome of this lawsuit, Ryan Kavanagh has been an absolute tool and has brought like Teddy Fresh into this as well, and like H3 Productions, and brought Hila into the lawsuit multiple times. And it's like, this is a woman that is pregnant and does not need this stress over a dumb lawsuit that is going to be easily disproved. And the thing is, because, you know, he's going to argue counterfeit to that, it's going to go on for so long, and it's like, who needs that stress? And so, as much as I feel icky talking about this lawsuit, especially with Ryan, because I just think he's, again, such a twat, it is something that I feel that I want to speak about and put out there, because I've talked a lot about H3 dramas and stuff, but in terms of this lawsuit, in my opinion, and kind of as a fact, I think it is completely unjustified, and it's a complete and utter abuse of power. And I'll continue speaking about the fact that I think it is that, and that Ryan is just an insecure little businessman who is crumbling, and his company's crumbling, allegedly. But seriously, I have no problem continuing to talk about this, as icky as this lawsuit makes me feel, because I'm not going to shut up about something that's going to affect the entire YouTube creator system, but also I'm not going to allow him, at least on my platform, to talk about other things to happen with Ethan and not talk about this whenever he's so clearly being done wrong by a man who is so obsessed with him. So I do just want to end the video by saying that, and I want to know your opinion on that. So let me know. Bye.